Feature for March 17, 2025. VYC formation fosters vocations of commitment. Since 2010, the Viatorian Youth Congress has gathered teens from Viatorian institutions across the province and formed them together in prayer, Eucharist, and service. After we commission them as Viatorian youth leaders and send them forth wearing St. Viator medallions, then what? In their faith lives, many VYC alumni go above and beyond. They volunteer with youth ministry and religious education, serve in liturgical ministries, and even become teachers and campus ministers. Moreover, 6 alumni have become Viatorian associates: Kai Guerrero, Charles Buddy Miller, Brian Hansen, Patrick Aller, Anthony Gugino, and Tommy Gugino. One young adult has become a priest, Father Jared Rutnicki of the Diocese of Joliet, and one young adult has professed religious vows, Brother Tyler Harris, OFM. VYC helped each of them identify God's invitations and respond by discerning commitments. VYC, Connection and Community. Delegates start as strangers, but their common Catholic Viatorian bonds catalyze relationships. Then the mix of enthusiastic teens, servant-minded young adult leaders, and Viatorians living out our commitment to accompany youth creates a distinctly strong context in which to deepen faith. Anthony remembers seeing at VYC how approachable Viatorian brothers and priests were. Tommy remembers understanding the invisible thread of the charism, something he learned at St. Viator School, then saw tangibly at the Congress. Father Jared recalls his excitement to learn more about the lively spirit of his home parish. And each of these young adults recalls the impact of gathering with like-minded teens. I think it was the first time in my life I found myself surrounded by peers that shared a deep love for prayer and social justice, Brother Tyler said. Then our challenging discussions on the distinction between justice and charity made a huge impression. VYC then offers teens rich, inclusive liturgical life as they plan their liturgies. They choose music, they discuss the readings with celebrants and assist homily preparation, they compose petitions for Mass, and they volunteer as lectors, music ministers, gift bearers, altar servers, and Eucharistic ministers. This dynamically enlivens the beauty of liturgy for teens. It was powerful to hear the full and active participation of everyone singing the music at our morning and evening prayers and at Mass, Anthony said. In addition to volume and vitality, it also fosters solemnity. Those VYC experiences before the Eucharist and adoration, or sitting together silently in contemplative prayer, left a profound sense of prayerful community, Brother Tyler said. Carrying VYC into adult faith. After serving as a teen delegate and/or young adult leader, young adults must discern next steps for life in living out adult faith, and Viatorians designed VYC to help that. Patrick finds support in maintaining faith-based relationships he made. The friendships are key. They're people I can reach out to and rely upon, Patrick said. As more years of VYC add on, it's like a family reunion where the table keeps expanding yet feeling more and more homely. While Anthony's day job is with Parks and Recreation, VYC's liturgical vitality informed his broader discernment. He became a liturgy and music associate for St. Viator Catholic Community. Additionally, Anthony stepped up as music coordinator for VYC and has served in this role since 2016. Father Jared discerned a call to seminary, and VYC helped propel him. One of the most important things I carried away from VYC was learning how to pray. Lectio Divina has been a part of my life since high school thanks to VYC, and I still use it to prepare homilies, Father Jared said. After college, Brother Tyler initially worked in business, and his VYC experience informed his grounded perspective. The sense of wonder and awe, vibrant community life, and outward service experience significantly shaped my Catholic imagination as a young adult, Brother Tyler said. That vision couldn't be unseen. I couldn't imagine a life of faith that did not include community, commitment to social justice, and reverence toward prayer and the Eucharist. As Tommy studied communications in college, he spent much of his breaks from school at St. Viator and began his long-standing commitment to volunteer ministry. After graduation, he sought overlap between his communications career and his desire to serve. Through associate Dan Schwarz, Tommy contributed to initial marketing and communications with the founding of Cristo Rey St. Viator. He then became his parish's website administrator and established social media accounts for the parish, which he manages. These experiences not only deepened my connection to the Viatorian community, but also shaped my professional journey, Tommy said. Discerning something more and committing. Kai calls Viatorian community life a homecoming experience. It's different. We can go to a Viatorian priest or brother and talk to them directly, person to person, versus going to someone higher as someone lower, Kai said. Then as an associate, you're working in tandem with them. It's a unique community I feel called to. Brian earned an MA in theology from Viatorian-sponsored Catholic Theological Union in Chicago, volunteered at Viator House of Hospitality, and worked as a theology teacher at St. Viator High School. He knew he wanted to commit to serving Christ, but also felt called to marriage. And when he wound down his time at Viator House before getting married, Father Corey Brose described Brian as a person with a heart of gold and a faith life a mile deep. Brian found that association was the path by which he could maintain this mission alongside his married life. I enjoyed working with Viatorians, and to know I could be side by side with Viatorian religious, witnessing to Christ, inspired me to pursue association, Brian said. Buddy values the resonance and focus of Viatorian life. Viatorians stand for things I hold dear, and they inspired me to pray about what I need to do with my life, and helped me focus on questions to pray about. That inspired me to commit, Buddy said. Anthony felt strong encouragement from other associates, which helped him enter discernment and then commit. The relationships I made on the first VYC endured, and being around Viatorians made me feel like I was where I was supposed to be, Anthony said. Similarly, Tommy values associates' relatable example. VYC helped me see association as a real possibility for myself. Associates Karen Cutler and Kim Martinez encouraged me to explore association, urged me to apply, and continued to guide and encourage me. Their belief in me reinforced my own sense of calling to the Viatorian community, Tommy said. Brother Tyler, now a Franciscan friar, still connects back to VYC and Viatorian spirituality. Adored and loved be Jesus remains a fixture in my identity as a Catholic to this day. The Viatorian experience impressed on me at a deep level that the life of faith is always oriented towards growing in relationship with Jesus. We cultivate that relationship with Jesus by learning to adore and love him in the faces of those considered of little importance by the rest of society. Additionally, a deeply relational prayer life is one of constant listening and discernment, Brother Tyler said. I'm confident that I wouldn't have remained open to discerning the surprising twists and turns in my vocational journey toward religious life if it had not been for such pivotal Viatorian formation. As a teen, Father Jared looked up to his Viatorian pastor at Maternity BVM Church, Father Richard Pagini. He helped me through difficulties and inspired me to continue pursuing my vocation. From receiving his spiritual direction to helping him garden over the summer, he mentored me in many ways, Father Jared said. I hope to guide other people in my ministry in the same way that he guided me. Is God inviting you to consider Viatorian association or religious life? Contact Viatorian Vocation Ministry to begin a conversation. Email vocations@viatorians.com or text 847-894-8537. VYC 2025 will take place July 28 to 31, 2025 at Casa Izcalli, Our Lady of Guadalupe campus in Des Plaines, Illinois. Teens can register as delegates through their local youth or campus minister. Young adults can apply to be leaders through our online application due April 11th.